back with a recap for Us the Series episode 9. Now again, I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible, so let's get to it. Open the scene, we got Pam. She got to the hospital, trying to figure out what's going on with Grandma. Doc is breaking everything down for her. We was playing chess. Grandma just collapsed. TT standing there apologizing. I'm sorry. I should have took better care of Grandma. TT, is not your fault, girl. It's not your fault. But that's what we do as human beings in these kind of moments. We just be apologizing, trying to comfort the person, just try to make them feel better by apologizing. Next scene. Bruh, the way I was just getting emotional watching this scene to recap it. When Pam is talking to Grandma and Grandma's like, I'll get the test done, just don't cry. And then Pam, she's like, you're all I have left. But then when the rock was rubbing Pam's back, she got a piece of hangnail. It's a piece of skin sticking on her finger. So now not only am I sad, but I'm laughing. Because I just want to plug that piece of skin off her finger. And I'm sad too because... Y'all, I don't know if it's because I have fallen, but in me is such a beautiful crier to me. Just like, here we go. Just like Ling Ling. Emmy, when she cries, it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's so beautiful. And it sounds weird saying someone cries so beautiful. It's like, it's for me, it's almost like a turn on. I know I need help. But no, she just, it's something there when she cries in her lips. Move along, Mom. Move along. In this scene, I just already knew where the storyline of Grandma was going from this one moment here. When Grandma said she was full and she barely ate anything, but her stomach already felt so full. I was like, yep, here comes the shenanigans with Grandma. I already knew Grandma's storyline. I knew she was I was like, okay, y'all about to take me down an emotional roller coaster with Grandma, huh? It's like, this is a sensitive subject for me, guys. Okay, let's go. Let's get through this. Then when Kyle said, Pam, can I have a word with you? I was like, oh, shh. And then he broke it down. They found a tumor, her pancreas, and it's likely the C word. I was like, y'all going this route, okay? Okay, let's get through this. I knew this recap was gonna be a rough one. First of all, today is Monday that I'm doing this recap. I watched episode 9 and 10 together Saturday. I waited to watch 9 with 10. That being said, it's only been like, what, a day or two since watching it. And rewatching these scenes is still emotional for me. Especially with Grandma. Oh my gosh. And then getting to this scene with Doc and her mom. When she told her mom about her and Pam, and she sees that her mom isn't disappointed in her and her liking women. Bruh, when the mom said, Doc, but then her phone dinged, I was like, oh, no, because I just knew in my head, in my mind, the mom was either going to say, Rock, I always knew you was a little fruity, or Rock, I likes the women too. One of them. The mama was going to say, Rock, I always knew you was a little fruity. Or, Rock, I likes the women too. That's what she was going to say in my mind before her phone said ding. But the moment that really got me where I was boo-hooing, I mean, when Doc went to hug her mama, you better not start crying. And the mama said, I'm so sorry for not hugging you like this more often. And then the music came in, by the way. I have that song on my playlist now. Bruh, if you set up a scene just right with the emotions, by the way, I love the art of a scene that really tugs on the strings of your heart. Ugh, I love this kind of scene. But if you add the right background music to this kind of scene, oh my gosh. Moving on. And then this scene where Callie was like, don't you remember what today is? It's her birthday. And then the father was like, I told you that she may not even be mine. I was like, wait a minute, Callie, wait a minute, are we talking about Nene? Is today Nene's birthday? wait a minute, who we talking about? I thought Callie didn't know Nene was his sister. You know what? Moving along. Bro, you just know Pam mind was somewhere else right here, because the way the Doc was calling her and she ain't hear her at all. Not even a little bit. Like, bruh, ain't no way. I don't think I could be that gone where I don't hear the woman's voice who probably has called her name the way Plain has said Juan. The Doc probably has been like, Pam. So for her to hear her name out of the Doc's mouth like that, and she don't hear her, oh yeah, her mind was gone. Then the Doc was like, are you okay? Is something on your mind? Because you didn't hear me call you at all. Like, bro, you didn't even know I sat beside you. Until I grabbed your arm, you would not have known I was sitting beside you. I could have been sitting here for hours. And you wouldn't even know I was here. I was like, oh my gosh, when did you get here? Now, I just got here now. I was calling you. You didn't hear me. You was gone. I had to grab your arm. Let me tell you something. This youngin', this character, the Doc, my standards are already because of Thai GL series. The Doc, is there anything we need to worry about? This youngin' is probably the greenest character, not only in Thai GL series, but in anything I have ever seen. Just this youngin', this character, the Doc, my standards are gone. They're out in outer space. I'm gonna be single for a very long time because the Doc is just the cutest. The way she makes Pam just crumble. There, pretty little lady. You're not just a puppy, you're a scrawling puppy. Speaking of nongs and their peas, every last one of the ships, from Inglot all the way to Emmy and Bonnie, those peas with their nongs. And it's funny, I used to pick on Fi and Yoko about that pea and that nong, and now I have come to love it. I have come to love that pea and that nong. Bruh, the way Ling Ling, here we go, Ling Ling. The way Ling Ling be like, nong nong and then Film, the way Film be calling nong God, and Film just be like pea. I have come to love it. Let me tell you something. Those dynamics, those nongs, those youngins, they got those peas wrapped around their fingers. They do. Every last one, every last ship that has an age gap between those nongs and those peas, those nongs got those peas wrapped around their fingers. I love it. The only ship that kind of is balanced is Sonya and Lukman because they the same age. By the way, do those two know that they in love with each other? Are we the only ones that know? No, seriously, do they not know that they in love with each other? No, for real. I guess we gotta wait for them to realize that what we already know. Moving on. Then when Pam found out that Cowie then paid all the medical expenses and bills, and when he walked off and she was looking at him, she pretty much was like, God damn, why I do that to that man? He really is a good one. Bruh, why? Oh, it's Nene's fault. No, she caught me at a vulnerable moment. I had the computer thugs after me with his fanny pack. He was after me trying to get his money, and I was just in a vulnerable place, and I should have did Cowie like that, bro. He really is a good guy. You know what? I'm actually so happy that Pam has the dog, especially in this moment, going through this with her grandmother, especially the way she lost her parents. Bruh, if she didn't have that dog going through this now with her grandmother, I can only imagine the kind of mind. She probably would have ended up like Nene. Her and Nene would have been on a rampage after that family and that father. If she didn't connect with that dog, her and Nene would have been on a rampage. You know what? This scene actually brung, I don't even want to say the name, another ship to my mind when she went through losing a grandparent and she had someone in her life at the time who was there for her, and we saw the moment of her being there for her in that trying time of losing a grandparent. And now to see the dynamic of the way the things are playing out in the public, it's interesting. Okay, moving on. The way that I went over to Grandma to tell on Pam while Pam is sitting there. This character is the cutest. Oh, I am just falling more and more in love with this character as just a human being. The way this character is being portrayed, the genuine love she carries within herself, the light that she puts out even after going through what she's been through with her family dynamic and the way her father, but she still carries so much light, and I'm falling in love with this character as a human being. We need more people in the world like the Doc, and for her to be that way as a youngin', you could learn so much from this character, and the way Bonnie is bringing this character to life with her cuteness. I just want to wrap her up and just, she's just so cute. And she a little freak on the low. Don't let the cuteness fool you though, cause she a freak for real. No. Pam brings out her freaky side though. No, it's in there. No, I'm paying attention. The dog is a little freak. Pam's a little freak too. But see, Pam makes it comfortable for her freakness to come out. See, Pam be like, yeah, let me open up this door for you, let you know. You can let your freak come out. I'm good with it. Let's move along. And here, I was like, oh, Callie, you was talking about this little sister. You've known about this little sister. It's her birthday. Got it. By the way, Pops, you do make good looking children. And I think this daughter also too may like the ladies. I'm just saying, it's just. So, Cowie has been knowing about this little sister. He actually been the one who's been keeping up with this little sister. Again, who looks like she may have a girlfriend in her future. Moving along. Then little sis let big bro know that she found out about another sister. So now Cowie knows that Nene is also a sibling. Bruh, I know Cowie's like, mother, how many siblings did my father go out here and make? Like, bruh. Cowie about to lose it. Cowie, you may not be the oldest. You never know with your father. You may not be the oldest. You just never know. Let me tell you something. This scene, I just kept looking at this little youngin, because I can tell it's a little youngin. But the way their facial structure, the haircut, everything, they gonna be fine. No, when I don't know what they, but at this rate, when they get grown, and if they keep this up, that's gonna be a fine youngin, like fine, not like I'm trying to be politically correct, because I don't know what they gonna identify as when they, because they playing the daughter, but their features is fine. So as they get older, if move along. Ooh, Nene showed up. Miss Red Hills is in the building. And she let mama know, she let the cat out of the bag that she is his daughter. She said, I'm warning you, this is a warning. Nene has become so hilarious to me. I have come to enjoy this character. She used to get on my nerves, but now I have come to enjoy just watching her scenes, because she is on one. She is on a mission, bro. That'd be vengeful spirit. Oh, Nene. And you know what? It has become her purpose in life. Like, she has no one. She has nobody in her life. Her daddy don't want her. Her mama dead. She ain't got no other sibling. Well, she got siblings, but they don't know about her. It's only her. Her revenge is her purpose in life. That's what's getting her through the day, each day. I have come to enjoy it, because she is on a mission. She is determined. But the best part is because I know it's going to turn around. Because when they show that little flashback of her with her mom and the things her mom was saying, There was a part before that I got a glimpse of Nene at her core. What I mean is I saw that inner child in her. She's a sweetheart, for real, for real. She just let the pressure of life really get to her, but that inner child at its core is such a little sweetheart. That's why it's so hilarious, because she's just so hurt right now. And she has nobody in her life, and revenge is what's getting her up every day and getting through the day. She on a mission. Then when the mama finally stepped up, said, "I'm warning you, I am done yielding to you. This is a warning." I was like, finally, your backbone showed up. Took you long enough. Bruh. The way Emmy was standing here, right here, after they got home with grandma and then TT took grandma up the steps. I got it paused right here. The way in this little moment right here, I probably did inserted the clip and it's on the screen below me. The way Emmy is standing here, her arms, her collar, those lips, that haircut. You can see a little bit of her midsection. Yeah, I've fallen. Who, that woman? And then because I have recently been seeing a lot of clips of her and Bonnie, and the way she be looking at Bonnie, bruh. She be looking at Bonnie lips like she is ready to do something with those. You know what I mean? And then I be remembering she is a Taurus. I keep saying, I'm not saying all Tauruses are all the same at all, because they're not. But it's something about this one. I think that's why I pay attention to Ling Ling and now Emmy the most, because I just see something there. I don't know. Move along. The way they tried to set this scene up with the Doc saying, "Come with me," and Pam saying, "To where?" and the Doc saying, "To my place." And the way Pam, the way her eyes moved and her eyebrows moved just a tad bit. You gotta be looking. See, my problem is I look very hard at Pam's face because that's Emmy's face. So I be, and the way her eyes move and her eyebrows, it pretty much, Pam was like, "Wait a minute, are you taking initiative for us to go do something nasty?" I don't care what nobody say. That's what Pam was thinking in that moment. The Doc was like, "Come with me to my place," and Pam was like, "Wait a minute, for real?" She didn't do her expressions like that, but in her mind, that's what was going through her mind. Was like, "Wait a minute. Usually I'm the one who has to do the first signal and then you jump in, but this time you just jump in first." I don't care. That's what Pam was thinking. Bruh, here go Nene. I'm telling you, this is her life. She has no life, but that's why she be everywhere at the right time. And these siblings are hilarious. No, because that's exactly where Cowie was. Cowie was up there too. When they was leaving her place, when Pam and Doc was leaving her place, Cowie was up there too. Now they coming home, Nene's up there. These siblings is hilarious. You got two siblings watching another sibling in the exact same place. They just be watching their little sister. Like, y'all is crazy. You know what? I don't care what nobody say. When Pam is alone with the dog, matter of fact, she don't even have to be alone with the dog. There has been many moments where there has been people around and Pam looks at the dog in such a way. Here, when the dog is mainly busy just trying to show Pam the little fishies that she got for them to make it feel like home, having a pet. There was a shift in Pam where she looks at the dog, and from that moment on, Pam is only thinking about one thing. Yeah, she see the fishies. She see the fishies. But where Pam mind is going, when they is down there looking at the fishies, Pam's like, oh yeah, look at the little fishies. I see something even better than the fishies that I wouldn't mind having right now. I don't care what y'all say. And the way Pam, that's Emmy. The way Emmy be looking at Bonnie. No, because I know that's Emmy looking, because I have seen Emmy looking at Bonnie outside of the series. That's the thing. Her expressions, the way she look out of her eyes, is how Emmy expresses her face and look out of her eyes when she's not in character. So when I see that, I'm just like, Emmy. See? It's always Pam that brings it out of the dog. The dog wasn't thinking about being nasty. She was looking at the fishes, and here she like, you not gonna outdo me. It be Pam opening up that door. Come on through. Like I keep saying, I don't care what y'all say. I see it. I see what Pam be doing. She be opening up that door for the dog to come on through, and then the dog, she comes on through. You know what? Every time there is a scene where it's like the next morning and the dog is like knocked out sleep, whether Pam is in the bed with her wide awake, or like here, Pam is fully dressed, ready to head out for the day. For some reason, a song always plays in my head. It's by a singer by the name of Jay Holiday, when he says, I'ma put you to bed, bed, bed. I'm gonna put you to bed, bed, bed. And then he be like, I'ma rock your body, turn you over. I just see a lot of turning over where Rock be always sleep the next morning. Okay, so then she was like, I'm gonna have to go home and get some clothes, because I wasn't planning to be spending tonight this much at your place. I do have a place. Pam was like, bro, we was just there last night. Why you didn't get it then? The doc was like, because it's your fault. You got me hot and bothered, and I totally forgot all about my clothes because you... Like I always be saying, it be Pam. Because you want to start. You want to start. And now you done forgot. You done made me forget. I was supposed to grab clothes, so it's your fault. Like I be saying, the dog, I know. High five, it be Pam. The way I be laughing when they be with their little, that's like their little kissing. I be like, see, that's why I know I cannot date anybody anybody who's not familiar with the Thai GL universe, because I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be like, and I can only imagine doing that with somebody who don't know nothing about the Thai GL universe. I can see them now thinking I'm crazy, or I'm just a weirdo. They're like sniffing them. And I truly believe that my future wife, I used to have a lot of ideas for my future wife, but I'm starting to believe that my future wife is actually a Taurus. Keep it together. Okay. No, for real. I think my future wife is a Taurus, and I think she is somewhere around the Thai GL universe, whether a fan or in the industry or an actress herself. I'm not saying Lily Kwong or Emmy or Oi. Oi's a Taurus too. Her freaky self. That's a freak right there. What was I saying? It don't matter because I was getting off track anyway. Let's carry on. When Doc was sitting there in that shirt, I was like, uh-oh. New York, USA. Shout out to New York, New York. They made it to Thailand. What do you know? Look who's at her door. Miss Nene, Miss Red Heels. Talking about, I got something to tell you. It's a secret about Pam. Your girlfriend, your boo thing. I got a secret about her. I'm gonna tell you. With that evil grin. I'm telling you, I just be laughing at her now. Because she don't make no sense. And that is a wrap on episode 9. I don't know how I thought I could possibly keep these recaps 15 minutes or less, but it's obviously clear that's not going to happen. And I have already watched episode 10. That being said, I'm about to start recording the recap right after this. So until we meet again